Published 1741 EDT, to October 2017. Updated 2029 EDT, to October 2017. Floyd Mayweather has confirmed what many of us suspected. That he took it easy on Conor McGregor in the megabucks fight between the finest boxer of his generation and the poster boy for the UFC. Mayweather reveals that he fought in a restrained manner to protect McGregor from brain damage as the Irishman crossed over from the mixed martial arts octagon to the prize ring for their August 26 boxing extravaganza in Las Vegas. Floyd Mayweather has admitted what many suspected: he went easy on Conor McGregor. More money insists that he could have knocked out the Notorious at any time from the first round onwards, but chose to eke out the fight to the 10th, by which time McGregor's fatigue contributed as much to the inevitable stoppage as Mayweather's steady flow of measured but carefully weighted punches. He has a career, says Mayweather. Has still young. We have to think of these fighters. It could have been very damaging. Mayweather's compassion for McGregor was rooted in the problems afflicting his uncle and first trainer Roger, who is understood to be suffering from dementia as a consequence of blows sustained during his boxing career. Mayweather says he was concerned by his ability to cause McGregor serious damage. He says it happens. I've just spoken on the phone to my uncle. He keeps wandering off. No one can find him. He ends up in a hospital. Brain damage happens. Mayweather, speaking to the Hollywood Unlocked podcast, explains his conundrum as he went into the fight. It was a catch-22 situation. If I knocked him out in the first round, people would have had something to say. Because I let it go on, they have something to say. Damned if I do. Damned if I don't. Mayweather's belief that McGregor would be an easy fight for him became all the more evident as he spoke about his limited preparations. I was 40 and been retired for 2 years. He was 28. He was taller and bigger, if not stronger, with a longer reach. But me, I only trained at all for a total of no more than 3 weeks, and I was out partying every night. Mayweather is thought to have earned upwards of $300 million for the McGregor fight. Revelation that Mayweather took it easy is unlikely to be well received by the punters on the Vegas Strip, who wagered millions on not only the result but on the fight ending in specific rounds. The 10th round conclusion, with McGregor still on his feet but visibly exhausted as well as hurt, will play into suspicions aroused by Mayweather's reported attempt to bet $350,000 on himself to win with a stoppage in that round, when he stepped up his work rate. To those like myself who predicted that the fight would end whenever Mayweather wanted it to, none of this comes as surprise. But by going public in this way, he surely nips in the bud McGregor's latest attempt to coax him into a second, mutually enriching fight. McGregor was stopped in the 10th round, but performed better than many expected. McGregor, while continuing to claim that referee Robert Byrd stopped the fight too early, now says that he could modify his training so as not to run out of gas during the middle rounds. He told MyFighting.com, luring Floyd into a rematch, which I believe I could win, is one of my 3 options right now. Although it might take a while until he needs the money again. The chances of that are even more remote now. Floyd has confirmed the first fight as a mismatch. Not least because it is highly unlikely that the public could be suckered again into buying enough pay-per-view television subscriptions to generate the purses of almost $300 million and $100 million paid to Mayweather and McGregor respectively first time around. McGregor cites his other alternatives as a cage fight with former world boxing champion Paulie Malignaggi, with whom he has been feuding on social media since they sparred together pre-Floyd, or a UFC trilogy fight with old foe Nate Diaz. They stand at 1 win apiece. Either would pay well, given the huge international profile McGregor now enjoys. In mourning with Las Vegas for the victims, families and all our friends in the boxing capital of the world. McGregor has even criticized referee Robert Byrd for intervening in the action too much.